Well, I promised to follow up in the last video when I got everything out to show you what was in that PS2 collection. So this is 25 bucks for everything in here. Just the loose system, no games with no cords or anything. So or controllers. So let's see how we did for the 25 bucks here. Test drive. That's got to be a couple dollars, I think. Rock Band, Guitar Hero, I think getting us nothing. If I had to guess, this will be fun. I'll put the real prices. I'm gonna guess $6 maybe on a Crash, so I think we're getting there. So if that's $6, yeah, probably $5 on a Final Fantasy. So we're at 11. Jimmy Neutron, I don't know. Maybe that's a keeper. I don't know if I have that one even. Metal Arms, this is a fantastic game. Yeah, that's got to be worth $5, right? That's got to put us up to 16. Tekken 4, that's probably a couple bucks, right? So maybe at 19. That's a 0. Pac-Man World 2, that's got to be a $3 game or so, I think. It's 22. Sonic, that's probably $3, right? So there's 25. Naruto, that's probably $5, right? All right, I think we made it there. MLB The Show 09. That's probably getting toward the end. I wonder if that might be one of the last ones. I'm not sure. Mystery Mayhem's gone down. I think that was an $8 game at one point, but I'd be shocked. Sometimes these obscure Guitar Heroes are worth some money, so I wouldn't be shocked if this was $4 or $5. Let's see what else we got. Thrillville. That'll definitely go to the game store. He always says buy Thrillville. I don't know why. He's always selling out of that one. Volcano Island. I feel like I have that one, but I could have it on any variety of systems. Always fun to add another Sims to the pile, but that isn't worth anything. Another Guitar Hero, not worth anything. Guitar Hero 2, not worth anything. Shaun White Snowboarding, not worth anything. World Rally Championship. Some of these racing games get pretty weird, but given that the game store had $5 on it, I'd bet that's garbage. A loose Sonic, garbage. This Hulk is trash. I think it's the other Hulk that's the good one, so that one's garbage. Uncharted's like $1. Wally, that could be something. I don't know. I might not have Wally. That's new to me. Street 3, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a $6 game. Crash, that's probably a $6 game. I've seen this before. I think I sold one on the DS for 10 or 12 bucks maybe. So I wouldn't be shocked if that's a tenner. Spider-Man 2, this is like the most common game on the planet. I think I have 6 copies of that. Spy Hunter, I probably have 4 copies of. And Flushed Away. There you go. What a great one to end on. Let's flush these turds away. I'm out, YouTube. Let's find some better stuff on the next section of this video. To J Bob, the Video Game Slob, coming back at you. Early morning edition. Headed out to an event that people call Picker's Paradise. So I have never hit this up before. I don't know what to expect. It's out in the middle of nowhere, in a very rural county. I've heard it's a lot of primitives, but the good news for that is that it could mean that there's a bunch of stuff that nobody's going to be picking that I'm into. So we'll check this out, see where it goes, and it doesn't open till 9, so I'm going to get there at 8 and see if that helps. All right, let's check it out. Pretty good weather out here. First place I stopped at, I picked up 2 PlayStation games and a boombox, so we're doing well. Give you a sense of what it looks like out here. Good view of just how big this place is. Killer finds that I got to keep moving because it's, look at the line of traffic coming in. Tournament Fighters manual. Battletoads Double Dragon box. Kirby's Adventure box. Gauntlet, Zelda, all sorts of stuff. Loose disc Mario Sunshine. $120 for all that, and a $20 70, where is it? There it is, 90,001 model with the cool plug-in. So very good stuff. That had all the cords. Great deal. I gotta rush out and find some more. Another pro tip at this is don't go into the barns early because these people are pros and they set up and then they have a lot of overhead. The cheaper ones are the tents, and so go to the tents at stuff like this because these are the casuals or the people doing it semi-professionally, and the deals are much better. Out here, but the ever-present music makes me worry about a copyright strike. Can't get in or out. It's officially 9 o'clock, so it's opened now. I've been flying around, so I'll try to show you what I got. A little 3 for $5, not the Essentials collection, which is nice, and that's a pretty rare game. A quarter for some book called Arcade the Triple Token. $3 for the dub edition. I got a $1 R2-D2. I got SmackDown Bring the Pain. You saw some footage of that. 2 Game Boy colors in here, in pretty rough shape, but $5 for that. $2. $2 for Green Dog. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. $2 for Road Rash 3D. What else did we get? 75-cent Star Wars Lego. And a guy just gave me that for free, so that was a pretty good deal. What else did we have in here? I'm forgetting already. Oh, I paid 20 bucks for this. This is a hell of a deal. Little DS there. Another DS. Oh, that even had a game in it. Nintendogs. That's pretty good. A PSP. And here's the real reason I spent 20 bucks on all this. PSP Go. So there you go. Pretty good deals. I'm going to go back out and hit it, but as packed as it is, this might be the end of the good deals for the day. Starting some of the inside booths, you can see just how crowded it is in here. So definitely tight spaces, but a ton of stuff to check out. This place is awesome. I was saying there was no way I was going to find anything, and then I found a PS2 and an N64 for $50 total, and I got some games for $1 each, so heck of a deal. This place is just so big. The guy just said 308 vendors. Okay, it is 10 o'clock. I'm leaving. This is the line of traffic just to get in, and I started it halfway coming down this road. This is an insane amount of cars just trying to get into this place. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing this next year. Welcome back, everybody. Follow-up closeout video. What all did I end up picking up? Here's the whole thing, including a small pickup after later on in the day here. But so sorting it all out, we got $2 on the boombox. I didn't find any information about that, but I don't know, pretty cool. I don't really know much about the Batman toy, but it was free. I only had a $20 bill, and the guy was asking $1, so he just gave it to me. These were dollar games, Halo 1 and 2, and these are super complete. And Munch's Oddworld Odyssey. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain for $2. A $1 R2-D2, although that series isn't great. $2 PS2 controller, Green Dog, and Road Rash 3D. So that was pretty cool. 75 cents for the Star Wars guy. I put it together. It is missing 2 pieces, but it has about an extra dozen pieces. So, but either way, 75 cents, you get the minifig. Good deal. 2 $1 comics, good condition. Batman 340 and first Batman, Superman 340 and 347. So I think those were good deals. Spinal Tap for $0.25. I ended up shooting some footage of this, but I bought this and Breath of Fire for $50. This looks like it's 70 on price charting, and I think this was like 25 or 20, so I think I did pretty good there. Midnight Club Dub Edition for $3 from the guy who sold us this stuff for $2, and he seemed to think this was junk, but it looks like a $12 game, so good deal for $3.
These two were free. Just a person that I knew said, here. I said, do you have any games? They said, yeah, you can just have them. So that was cool. This was the $20 handheld pile. That ended up having a memory card with it, and as you already saw, one of them had Nintendogs with it. This one has the Guitar Hero game and add-on, so that's pretty cool. Going back to the top, Cheech and Chong for $1. This was the $5 2 Game Boy Color lot. They both worked, and once I dusted them off, they look all right, but this one will need buttons, and that looks like it's about $3 to $5 on eBay, so I'll have to buy those. $1 pile, Jak and Daxter, Battlefront 2, Dead or Alive 3, another Halo, and Crash Team Racing. So nothing super on fire, but for dollar games, I feel like you gotta pick those up. I paid $0.25 for this book. It just said coin slot and arcade, and so I took a chance that it was video game related. Still haven't looked into that. Hopefully worth my $0.25. Again, you saw these 3 for $5 deal. A good reminder, because I forgot what the other game that I really wanted was, but it was cracked when I was looking at them. So always open games. Make sure they're the right ones. Make sure they're in good condition. So there you go. These were 50 cents a piece. I don't know. I always try to pick up these music DVDs to take them to the music store. I don't know if that's worthwhile or not, but there you go. Office Space Special Edition. Always worth picking up. Porky's, the double feature, 2 movies, 50 cents. Pretty good deal. And these Tiger Woods are always kind of pricey, so having another Tiger Woods for 50 cents, not a bad deal. These were $1 each. I think Metallica sells for some money. And then Harry Potter games, I'm just told by the video game store owner, always sell. So he said always pick those up cheap. And I'm pretty sure Call of Duty 2 and 3 have some value. And this one does have the bonus DVD, so always look out for that one. It's a little nicer. $20 PS2, and all these have their cords. I just have all the cords in bags in the back with this, and this is just minty gorgeous. Again, you can see the plug-in style there for that 90,000 one. I really prefer this style, but it doesn't seem to command a premium. I don't know if people know about that. The memory card, pretty clean 64. Again, neither of these had the memory enhancers. And another PlayStation 2, and so 90,001, and so I paid $20 for this. I paid $30 for the Nintendo 64. I think that's a pretty good deal, honestly, because I can sell the controllers alone for 15 if that doesn't work. So not a big deal. This was from a guy who deals in video games, and they all have their controllers again hidden. So this is $45, but again, I can get 15 or 20 out of this, which means I paid, 25 or 30 essentially for a system. So pretty good deal there. And then he had some, I think, spectacular game deals. I'm pretty sure this is like a double that. I think that's a $20 game. Batman, I think, is close to a $10 game. Teen Titans, I think, is more like a $15 game. And Mario Party 7 for $20. This is going to be a buy, even if it was a $20 game, just because these fly out of the shelves at the video game store, and so I know he'd always want me to buy those for him. So the biggest find of the day is in here, and so let's go through this together. I spent $120 on this, so let's see if we can get there. Oh, and then he found this at the end, so I don't think I have the NES Clean and Get manual, but I do now. I think that's like $35. I mean, it's, I think that's a fair going rate for that. Castle Quest, maybe a $5 game, I think, so 40. Eternal Champions, let's see if it's in there. It's in there, so okay, so probably $5, $45. Gauntlet, easy $5 game, $50. Hunt for Red October, not really much. Tiny Toons Adventures, so put those together, we're probably at 60. Dragon Warriors, nothing. Oh, that's probably 15, so that's 75. Mickey Mania, it's probably 5, so that's 80. Super Mario World's always 10, so that's 90. Metroid and Easy 15, so 105. Tetris, $5. So 110. Sonic Spinballs, nothing. Mario 3, $10. So there we go. We're back to even. Let's start counting the profit here. You know, $15. Easy $20, so 35. So this is Super Bowl. Ooh, yeah, Super Bowl. Okay, that's $15. That's like 50. Manual and box for Double Dragon. I think like 100, if I'm not mistaken. That should be pretty expensive. Oh, Punch Out. Hey, and this is one I need for my set, the Knight of Diamonds. So this was, I think I've been tracking this at like $15. That's been hard to find, and I haven't been able to get it for that. So pretty cool. Ooh, this might have a game in it. Or maybe just a bunch of manuals? Just a bunch of manuals. Holy cow. Okay. Poster. I don't even know. Okay. Oh, wow, it's got like the this is gonna have the manual for every one of them? Oh, wow. Ooh, the original Mega Man manual. That might have some value. More posters, system guidebooks. Let's see. Tecmo Super Bowl, nice. Kirby's Adventure actually was in there. Yoshi, nice. Okay, very cool. Some more documentation, so that's nice. And keep in mind, this didn't have an original Nintendo. Oh, there it is. Tournament Fighters. That should be a couple bucks. Yeah, this like had a knockoff Nintendo in it. And we've got extra cords, which I can always use. What are these? NBA Street. I thought I caught it. Well, okay, that should maybe be a buck or two. And Smuggler's Run. I have no idea what this is, but that's... Oh, Leonard Skinner. Okay, well, that's trash. And one last game. Renegade. A couple dollars. And then just a bunch of dirt and a couple controllers. It'll probably net me $5 more. So, I guess we should look at... Sorry for the camera work here. What was actually in the Battletoads Double Dragon. So we got the Dragon Warrior manual. Oh wow. All the paperwork. But no manual for Battletoads Double Dragon, so that kind of sucks. Well, that might bring down... Yeah, this is all Dragon Warrior stuff, so... That might bring down the value of that box, especially because the box needs some fixing. But either way, pretty cool. I think I did really well for $120. And that wraps up the video. Sorry that took so long to do the wrap up, but we're all set. Appreciate you. So keep on grinding, YouTube, and J Bob the Video Game Slob will come back at you with another episode.